today when I was doing a demonstration at the beautiful Alana's house at Birkdale on Brisbane Bayside, I was lucky enough to earn a nice little commission to go and treat myself to some beautiful Moreton Bay bugs for dinner tonight with my husband. So what I've done is gone to the fishmonger and I've got some fresh Moreton Bay bugs. Look at this little baby. So they've just cut it for me vertically down the spine, okay? So that's a great way just to ask them to pre-prepare the meat for you. And then once you pull him apart, you see you've got a little bit of guts and fun bits in there, so you just need to wash that out and clean that up first before you get going with the next step. Okay, so it's practically cut in half there for me. Just got one portion and scrape the gooey gutty bit out. Just basically get rid of that slime that's hanging around near the top of the animal. Okay. Okay, so we just need to turn the grill on nice and hot, preferably fan forced, and really get that heat up to speed. Okay, so I'm just going to pat these little Moreton Bay bugs dry. Now, if you're not blessed like me and you haven't got access to beautiful Queensland Moreton Bay bugs, you can grab some lobster or crayfish or any other shellfish, large yabbies, and make this dish at home. Okay, I'll just lay them up on the tray. Beautiful. I'm hungry already. Now we're going to add to this some really beautiful Your Inspiration at Home Dukkah. So this will be the star of this dish, apart from the bug of course. So here we have some lovely Asian inspired Dukkah. Now this Dukkah has got a really beautiful tangy taste. It's got your lovely sesame seeds and it's a cashew nut base. Some lovely orange rind going on in there. So we're just going to sprinkle a bit of that onto the bug. Give you those lovely tangy cashew nut flavours. Let's get this guy to sit up for me. Okay. Let's add a bit more for a bit more punch. Okay, now we're then going to add some chopped macadamia nuts. Pistachio nuts also work nicely. So we've got the cashew and the macadamia nut. The cashews in the Dukkah blend, and then we're going to add the macadamia nuts. And don't worry if they fall off, because we can always sprinkle that on top later. It's really nice just to roast them off under the hot grill. Get that lovely nutty flavour. And then I've got some of our beautiful Your Inspiration at Home extra virgin olive oil that's garlic infused. Now this garlic oil really packs a punch, so excellent to give a lot of flavour to your seafoods, drizzle on top of your chicken, amazing in your meat rubs, especially your roasts. So I've just got a tablespoon of the extra virgin olive oil with the garlic. I'm going to drizzle that on top. Yum! You can also use the lemon oil or the lime oil in the range, equally as beautiful, but I feel like a nice garlic hit tonight. So that's going to go into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes, just until that beautiful bug meat starts to cook and is looking nice and white. You don't want to overcook it because it can get a bit tough, and just make sure those nuts don't burn. So into the oven we go. And let those babies cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Lovely. So while those bugs are cooking away, I'm quickly going to prepare a really basic salsa. So I've just got some quartered and halved rough cut pieces of beautiful cherry tomatoes. And this is our lovely Your Inspiration at Home dip mix, which won a gold medal at the Hobart Food and Wine Show. Yay, yaya. So we're just going to grab about a tablespoon of that with this small amount, just over half a cup of salsa. And because we're on a bit of a garlic roll tonight, I'm going to add to that a little splash of our extra virgin olive oil with the garlic. Just give that a little stir. Now that's going to infuse just while our bug's cooking away. That's it, that's all you need. No, not too much fuss. We're going to let that rest, develop. And what we're going to do to serve with the fish, I quite like having the wasabi and chive dip mix, also in the Your Inspiration at Home dip mix range. And I've just put a tablespoon in here of the wasabi and chive dip mix with some lovely whole egg mayonnaise, about 4 tablespoons. So that's going to be a lovely little dipping sauce to have with our gorgeous bug. And the dukkah that we use tonight on top of the bug is the Asian inspired dukkah. So as I mentioned, this is the cashew nut base. We've also got a lovely South American picante, and this one just gives you a little bit more heat if you want to do some lovely little crumbing with fish or beautiful with lamb. Really nice just to enjoy in a little bowl, just to dip with some olive oil and a bit of balsamic vinegar. So also this is a cashew nut based blend with a little bit of heat. And then we've got our traditional Queen of the Nile. Now this dukkah is just amazing. Lovely cashews, your sesame seeds, pepper, sumac, and gorgeous spices. I absolutely love this one on fish and chicken as well. Okay, so we're just going to prep our plate. Put some of this wasabi and chive dip mix in a little pot. We've got some lovely cos lettuce here, just to make a nice little lettuce bed to present our lovely bug on. We've got our salsa, so we'll just have that ready to go, and we'll just have our oil ready to go, just to give it a final little drizzle off. So let's see how that bug's doing. Okay, let's have a look at these babies. Looking good, the meat's nice and white and cooked through, and we've got our lovely macadamia nuts nice and toasted. It's our dukkah looking nice and brown here, so I'll whip that out. Yum, 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 yum. And then quick sticks, get that onto the plate. Oh, look at that, yum. Beautiful Moreton Bay bug. And then I'm just gonna scrape up some of those lovely nuts. Put them on top. So hungry right now. And then this is our lovely wasabi and chive dip mix that we've prepared earlier. So it's just going to go on the side. And our lovely salsa. Beautiful. Just to finish that off, nice little drizzle of the garlic olive oil. Jamie Oliver will be happy with that. Nice big splash of olive oil. And there we have it, folks. Our beautiful Moreton Bay bug with Asian inspired dukkah, gorgeous garlic oil, Your Inspiration at Home tomato salsa, with a lovely wasabi and chive aioli. And what better way to enjoy this meal than with a glass of Australian white wine, one of my favourites here. Some friends got me onto this one, R&L. Cheers.